What's the story, guys? This is Terry back again here. I've took my time doing an update for the whole diamond thing because things are snowballing so quickly. Literally, the last video I did was about Larry Hama being told not to do any more work for G.I. Joe, and literally about 2 hours after that, Sophie Campbell tweeted that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has stopped. There's still no official word from IDW as to what this is all about, but I mean, you don't need to be a genius to figure it out. They just don't seem to have any idea that these books are going to be published in the long term. You only have to go over to that Umbrella Guy's channel, have a look at any of his videos on IDW to see just what a perilous state that company is in. I mean, the last time they got in trouble, they tapped their shareholders for 10 million, and it resulted in the president having resigning and the chief editor, Chris Royale, getting the sack. Now, they brought him back, which shows you just how professional that place is, but it's still a disastrous position for them to be in because they put all their money in the television basket, the streaming basket, and they're down to one television show now. And while it has got renewed, there's no guarantee it's going to be renewed after that, and I don't think the revenues from that are going to be enough to keep the company floated. So yeah, I think you're looking at a situation where in the next couple of weeks IDW is probably going to fold. They've got good company in this because several other publishing houses have started to take action too. There's a place called Kodansha. I think I'll put up the screenshot that I have the name of it. I keep getting that wrong for some reason. They're connected to Vertical, which is a comic company, and another place called Yen Press. I've never heard of either of these guys, but they've both delayed all their titles for April, May and June. Well, except for the first one, the Kodansha Vertical. I think they're going full digital. They're saying Fake Diamond, and they're just going to put their product out where they can. Which actually brings me around to the latest news that's come. Oh, sorry, and the other thing as well, Marvel has decided to put a full third of all its titles on hiatus, which basically means you're probably talking about 100 freelancers have been let go. Because if you're looking at writers, colorists, letterers, inkers, you know, like, they do about 100 books a year. That's about a month, sorry. So that's about 30 titles that have just got the axe for the next couple of months. So all those freelancers, they're just flying in the wind now. So like I said, I wanted to do a video yesterday, but I mean, so much had been happening so quickly that it was worth waiting a while just to see what else would happen. Speaking of which, Image has let 4 of its staffers go. 2 of them have been named. Carrie Hall, I think, is one of them, and she's a graphic designer and a producer, and then there's somebody in editorial. I have the screen cap from Newsarama that I put up there so you can see the names. No word on who the other 2 are yet, but they've already started to sack people, so you can see how things are going at Image. I remember Image is just basically it's kind of an imprint, for want of a better term. You know, like anybody who's doing a book through Image, they just pay the fee of like 2,500 quid to get their book published. You know, Image just really handle that side of thing. They don't really do anything else besides that. So for them to start laying off people just shows you that they're in a precarious position too. So 2 weeks and basically whole swathes of the comic book industry have collapsed. Now, the big news today is that Diamond have released a statement in relation to everything that's going on with them. I got this screen grab off of Twitter from Peter Samedi. Peter Samedi is, if you don't know, a guy he's the publisher for Alterna Comics, which is a throwback to the old days. We used to be able to get them printed on pulp, you know, like basically waste newspaper that's left over, and they're cheap and cheerful. You get them for like $1.50 instead of the standard price of like a $5 now. And if you actually read through it, I'll put the screen grab up there as you can see, and they're basically robbing them. Like, you look at this thing, this is a wholesale change of contract. If you agree to this, you're basically agreeing to not getting fully paid for about 5 months. You know, like, that's what that, and like I said, what I've been reckoning on my figures is about 3 months at least before this is all over, so they're covering their bases. If they last, let's be honest with you as well, they may not actually last that long as a company. A Diamond is what I'm talking about here, not Alterna. If you actually agree to this new contract from them, you're basically slitting your own throat, I reckon, because so many people are dependent on that money just to get through, and you forsake any ability down the line to take them to court, because that's what you should do. You should sue them. These guys should get together and sue Diamond for breach of contract, because it's not your fault that these guys don't have the money to pay you. They signed a contract with you, they took your money, they owe it to you, so you should get together in a class action and sue the bejesus out of them. But that's not going to happen, and the reason it's not going to happen is because they need Diamond. They need it. If they actually do get through this whole affair, Diamond's still going to be the main distributor. So what you're really looking at here is basically strong arm tactics by the virtual monopoly within the industry that is Diamond, and it's It's mafia-esque, to be honest with you. I mean, it's actually quite shocking that they have the cheek to turn around to say, people, I'll just give you 25% of what I owe you, and this is the deal, as if they're the ones that are doing you a favour. In a way, you got to more of the cheek of them that actually suggest something like this. My money, the way things are going, is that if Diamond can't last 2 weeks without having to close up shop, if they've got payroll problems already, I don't think they're going to survive this. I think they're going to collapse. I think it's going to be the end of the direct market as we know it. It'll be up to DC and Marvel probably to try and cobble together something, but that'll take months. And like I said, it's going to be carnage on the shop fronts. You're going to see an awful lot of guys go bust on the back of this in terms of the comic book retailers. It's sad, but I mean, it's the only way I can see it working out. So there you go. I mean, it's got to the stage where so much is happening so quickly in this whole affair now that you really do have to stop every now and again just to give the news time to come in. And I mean, like I said, you've got a situation now where at least 3 publishing houses have stopped doing physical books. You've got the biggest market leader, Marvel, stopping to do a third of its books, and it's going to be interesting to watch that one to see what they actually publish in the end, because a lot of us kind of suspect they're still going to try and push the new Warriors and the Gotham Highs of the world, you know, that you're seeing from DC, and I don't think the market can handle that anymore. You got staff has been let go at Image, and you got IDW basically staying quiet about the whole affair, but cutting books and letting people go. And Jim Lee is still AWOL, don't know where he's gone. So there you go, guys, just a brief one here. I'll update you here, anything else. Take care of yourselves and have a good day.